Gold and silver prices have been moving to the upside since the start of this week, inauguration week, the inauguration of Joe Biden. And it's pretty interesting to see how prices have been moving as we've gotten closer to that inauguration date. Now, prices were moving pretty slowly, but generally to the north side in gold prices. And pretty much right in Tuesday evening, going into Wednesday morning, prices essentially skyrocketed up. They took a little bit of a dip right before 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then they just shot up immensely to the north side to pretty much where they've been in the mid to high 1800s for gold. And for silver, pretty much the same thing. There's a steady but slow incline, sharp drop on Wednesday morning. And then right around that 8:30 time, there's a sharp rise up to the high 25s. So we're starting to see gold and silver prices shoot up. And of course, that means we're starting to see the DXY edge down. Now, ever since Monday, we've been seeing prices edge down. Basically on Monday, they hit a peak of around 90.92 around 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday of this week. And ever since then, they've been on a decline. And currently right now, we're at 90.10. It's even gotten as low as 90.09 at the time of this recording. On the screen, you're probably going to see something around like 90.12. But at the time of this recording, it's at 90.10. So the DXY is edging down as well. Now, this is also with the backdrop of some economic news that we got today. Looks like this just in pretty much 6 minutes ago since recording the U.S. initial jobless claims. It was expected that we would get 910,000 jobless claims. We actually got 900,000. So better news than expected, though still it was only a difference of 10,000 jobs lost. But still, definitely pretty good news in absolute terms or in relative terms. And gold and silver don't really react too much to this news, as it's pretty much expected that we're going to have high or higher still jobless claims. So it's not something that gold and silver pretty much react to too much. What's also interesting is that in December, we also got the housing starts data at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the housing starts data edged up from the prior month. In December, we got 1.669 million. The prior month, we got 1.547 million. So housing starts are improving, which is also a good sign for coming inflation in the future. Inflation in terms of CPI is what I'm referring to. That's the Consumer Price Index. Now, during Inauguration Day, as seems almost customary to do now for presidents when they get in, Biden started to overturn some things that the prior president put into place, which seems to be a pattern that most new presidents tend to do. But now, in addition to overturning some things, he also extended the eviction moratorium until March 31st, 2021. So those who are at risk of being evicted from their homes, that will be extended until March 31st of 2021. So that was one of the first things that he signed into law, which I'm sure will be a benefit to some people. But this just goes to show that Biden is pretty much hitting the ground running right now. And I wouldn't be surprised if we start to get some news about the stimulus in the coming days. But overall, even just generally, equities markets are reacting positively. I took a look at some of the equities plays that I'm trading, and they all look pretty decent right now. So markets generally look pretty positive, but we'll see how things play out in the coming days. So guys, that volatility that I thought I would expect to see from a catalyst of possibly demonstrations at capitals or demonstrations throughout the country, we didn't see any of those. So some of that volatility that I was anticipating from that just pretty much was not there. There was some rising of the VIX every now and then, but nothing to really write home about. Generally, markets were pretty positive. So guys, let me know what you think about all of this in the comment section below. Thanks again for watching. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you're new. It's Black Bullion for goldandsilvertoday.com.